Ash, Lutzi and Nikki Osborne, Snackbox.
We haven't really spoken a little bit about our holiday experiences, but I started mine in Eugene.
Oh, yeah, no, you went to the athletics over there.
So it was pretty cool. It was it's called the Prefontaine Classic. It was the 50th anniversary, so it was like it's a very athletic-y thing. I won't get into the details, but there was a famous runner from America called Prefontaine, and he infamously died in a car crash in Eugene. He was like a hero to the people, this guy, and it was the start of Nike when he was around, which was based in Oregon. That's when Nike started. So this meet is Nike 5000. It's like a dream, if you like. Nike. I literally flew in. Whenever we finished on the Friday, Mitch and I emceed the big sports lunch at the Eaton's Hill Hotel. And then I went straight from there to the airport, flew to LA, then quickly jumped on a flight to Eugene. And so it's the longest day of your life when you do that, because it's Friday. So I leave, I think it was 7 p.m. was my flight on the Friday night from Brisbane. You know, I land in LA at sort of whatever it was, sort of midday or on the Friday. Yeah. Get off the plane, get my bags, go change terminals, get on another plane, and go to Eugene, still in America.
Where is Eugene? Is it in the middle?
It's in Oregon, which is north of LA, like up heading towards like Seattle, almost towards the border. And
colder
everything.
bits.
It's a bit colder, but it's really Eugene's pretty nice, and you literally land on Friday at, I think it was 10 p.m. and I land on the 4th of July. So as I'm flying in,
fireworks.
You see fireworks, and it's just like, it's not like here where it'd be river fire. It's just backyards. It's just like everyone just letting off their own fire. So I'm on the plane landing and just see all these like beautiful fireworks.
It's America. They can do whatever.
It's
Land
crazy.
of the free.
Exactly,
blow stuff
right?
up.
There's a couple of fires because of it, but you know that's why we don't have fireworks in our backyard.
Actually, no.
Fires start really quickly.
I have done that before, and I've got a very good story about that, but I'll save that one.
Save it. I want to hear it. And anyway, so I did that, got off the plane, and I was like 10 o'clock, and my mate Flash, who works for Nike. He's the best, Flash. You know, his last name's Gordon, so it's like Flash. Brilliant. Gordon. Yeah. He'd invited me to this like VIP Nike thing, dinner. And I'm like, shit, I'm going to miss it, you know, because it's like, you know, I need to get in at 10. But then I read the fine print and there's an after party. Like, right, so I'm like, you know, it's been a long day at this point. I've had like breakfast for some reason they keep giving you breakfast wherever you are. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm like, what am I getting breakfast for?
How many omelets can one man have?
I had 3 breakfasts that day. 3, I tell you. And I get off the plane, I quickly get an Uber straight to the hotel, and then straight to, which, even though my mate's name's Flash Gordon, it was the Gordon Hotel, was the Nike Hotel in Eugene. And he said there'll be a pass waiting for you at reception, and there's a bloody pass at reception, and they're up on level 5, and I go up there, and it's a Nike party. And I'm like, what the... I was hoping Phil Knight would be there. You know who Phil Knight is?
No.
Phil Knight is the creator of Nike.
He's the OG.
So, you know, when there was that movie called...
Jordan.
No, the movie was called Air, which came out a couple of years ago.
Yes.
And Ben Affleck played Phil Knight.
Oh, okay.
And I've been lucky enough to meet him last time I was there, because he built the stadium where the athletics is. So you turn around and you literally... I watched Air on the way there last time I went, and then got there.
You really live and breathe
Went
this,
to the track,
don't you?
and Phil Knight's like 5 rows behind me every day at the athletics. Phil! And you wave, and he waves. Like, this guy invented Nike.
Yes.
Like, it's crazy stuff if you're into this kind of gear. And I get there, and it's heaven. I've just got off the plane. Because in America, it's like, you know, a party, like a party here is like, you know, like, is there an open bar? You know, like, is it? And the lady behind it, yeah, it's all free. So dick. I'm like, espresso martinis, let's go. let's get this party started.
Espresso.
And then it's like just surreal, like, and it's just on and on. Then it's like those you know the ones you get in the gold, like sort of goblins.
Yes.
What are they called? Those drinks? They're like mules. I don't know, I'm looking at you, Nick. Yeah, they're called mules. They got spice rum. They're just anything you want, and it's on. And it's like, there's that famous Kenyan runner. There's the coach of the bloody pole vault world record holder. And, you know, there's that bloke. And then the night, I don't even remember getting home to my hotel for the first night. But all I was told the next day, I went back to the same bar. They said, hey, you're back. Artie goes back. So I'd given him a 4X stub. He called the guy behind the bar.
Oh, my God.
And I go, do you remember me leaving? He goes, yeah, you and this European guy were the last two at the bar, just sitting there, just talking for hours, like until 4 a.m. And then I was putting two and two together. I worked out this guy is the head of what's called the Diamond League in athletics, which is like the world tour of track and field, like the highest level of everything. This guy ran the entire thing, and slowly the memory started coming back of me just like,
what did I do?
For hours. No, it was just me for hours telling him how to do things better. And this idiot listening to me. He's the head of, like, this guy's big at athletics, and he and I just got blind drunk. On Nike's
It's probably
tab.
refreshing for him, because he's probably surrounded by a bunch of yes men.
Yeah.
And all of a
kissing
sudden
his
you would
ass.
I mean, and I've seen you in that form
I'm
before.
actually
and
good in that way.
You are. You're very good. And you would have taken control. You would have gone, listen, I'll tell you a couple of things, mate.
I did.
I know. I've seen it. Mate.
The Ash, Lutzi and Nikki Osborne Snackbox.
That seems to be your thing. Like you, except for yesterday, our first day back, you were not on time. But
No.
you can blame. Well, you actually. I was
Me,
going to
really,
blame the
to be
flight,
honest.
but no, it was you.
Some flight connections and blah blah blah.
But you're not late.
I don't
You're
like
never
wasting.
Late.
I don't like wasting time, like being early. Put it that way.
No, but you're never late. You're just on
Yeah, most times. Yeah.
most times. And Mitch,
Yep.
I've been told you can be a bit of a late
Oh
one.
God, yeah. But often it's the same philosophy. I don't like getting somewhere 15 minutes early and just standing around doing nothing. I'd rather fill in 14 minutes doing something else prior to that and arrive kind of on time, which is late to most people. If you're on time, you're late to a lot of people.
Well, I've got a friend. She's always late. And it's been funny for a long time. It's like we give her a different time to everyone else now.
Yep.
Because that is just her thing. And
That's
she
the
always
thing I hate the most.
well,
Yeah.
When our producers
you just
do
said that
Yeah,
like
well,
a
they do that
grandpa
here.
in a rocking
Oh,
chair.
I do.
No, they do that here.
I blow up. They'll go, we'll tell them they have to be there at
Yeah.
11:15 because I'm not late. I get there on time and I'll get there at
You're
11:15.
always early here.
I'll get there at 11:15 and then I'm the only one there and I'm like, why am
are
I
we
here?
here?
Oh, we told you 11:15 because we knew you wouldn't
it's
get here until 11:45.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
well,
when I blow up.
Yeah.
well,
it blows up too.
and I find that there's always, in every friendship circle, there's always that late friend. And they're usually the most amusing and entertaining, so they get away with it. Then I was scrolling on Instagram, and this video popped up, and I'm like, this bird has nailed it.
I hate when people are always late and they think it's part of their personality and it's just like a quirk of theirs, when in reality that quirk is actually just having no consideration of anyone else's time.
So my mum, she had a friendship group. They go on their cappuccino walks every Saturday morning, 6:30, and then they go to Banjo's, have their raisin toast and a cappuccino. But they were always loitering and waiting for one of her friends, and they ended up having an intervention for this friend.
Yeah.
And I feel like we should stage a bit of an intervention today. 13 24 10, if you need to out someone who's always late, I'm giving you the platform. There's no nastiness in this. I just think that people need to know that you can't hold people up all the time.
Well, it's okay till it's not okay, till it impacts other people.
Yeah, when it has...
Particularly travelling. There's nothing worse if you're in a travel group.
Oh,
and
don't
you're
get-
waiting to get something or whatever, transportation, or flights being the ultimate one.
That's when Jeremy decides to be late. All of a sudden, he's got to pull off skirting boards for something.
that's
And
where
it's like,
you-
we've got to be on a
That's
plane.
anxiety.
That's where you draw the line, Lutzies, if you're travelling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
I feel like that's still part of, I don't choose to. I hate it. I hate when I run late. I really do, but it's
See, but you run late, but you run against what that clip was because, like, you are considerate of other people's. You know.
Yeah, so you're an anomaly.
But most
Yeah,
people would say
you are.
that if I was considerate, I wouldn't be late. But it's not like I pick and choose my thing. I just work in the morning. They say, "Oh, you should arrive half an hour later. You give yourself half an hour more time." And I'm like, "Yeah, but then I'll skirt in 30 seconds before I need to
Mitch is
in half an hour."
You're a dawdler too, because like there's been times that you and I.
Oh, yes.
Let's just lump on Mitch.
No.
we've-
It should be an intervention on me.
We've arrived at the same time. Like Mitch is parking his car, I'm parking my car, like in the morning, and I'll be like, I'll get out of my car, head to the lift. I'll wait for Mitch. I'll wait for because otherwise the lift's really slow. So I'll just wait for Mitch. It takes him like 10 minutes to get out of his car. I don't know what he's doing.
Oh, but you're so fast out of your car, Ash.
Doing.
No, you've done that for me too. You get out like you're bloody Superman going out of the booth.
What is there to do?
You're just like...
You think of it, running late. I'm running late getting into the car to get here. Like I just throw everything in. Half the time I'm only half dressed. And so when I get to where I need to, if I've got enough time, I get dressed when I get there.
I loved it when you missed like 2 hours of our show one morning and turned up, you didn't have shoes. It's my favourite thing ever. Remember that?
Yes.
You didn't wake up, turned up like Jesus.
Yeah.
No shoes, barely dressed.
I think all the big bosses were in that day too. I'm
Yeah,
walking
they
around
were.
That'd be
in
right.
shorts, yesterday's undies, and
And
no
they're around
shoes.
today too, which is why I thought I'd bring it up again. So anyway,
Thank you.
13, 24, 10, who makes you late? Just out them. Have a go.
The Ash, Lutzi and Nikki Osborne Snackbox.
I was having a whinge about people who are always late, and there's always that someone in your friendship group who always holds you back, and they trade off it, going, "Oh, it's just me. Oh, it's just my personality. Oh, it's just
crazy.
me. Oh, I had to bake a cake. Sorry." Anyway, people are venting. We invited you to vent. Ronnie from Margate, tell us.
Hello, good morning.
Who's always late, Ronnie?
Well, I have to out myself, to be honest. My family.
No.
But it's not that I'm late. It's just that if I'm checking out of a hotel at 11 o'clock, my family take bets on when I'm coming out, and the earliest I've ever been is 10:59.
Well, I can see you take your time to tell a story too, so I can see why.
There's a casualness there, isn't there?
Yeah, I know.
If we keep talking to you, Bronny, we're going to be late for the news. You know what I mean?
Yeah, fair play.
But Bronny, no, that's okay. Hotel, being laid out of a hotel,
I don't
that's
mind
fine.
that. That's
Yeah, you can
your
push
God-given.
that.
That's your God-given right.
Yeah.
You know
Push
why?
that as long
You
as
know
you
why?
can.
Because they put 4 p.m. as the check-in time.
Exactly, bastards. No, they deserve it. I'm with you, Bronny. That's
Yeah.
a good trait.
That's right, and they stand out there and cheer when I come out. It's hilarious.
Oh, well, they just
tell them to shove it.
they need to get busy stealing all the soaps and the water. She liked that one, Lutzi. Yeah, just tell them to shove
Tell
it,
them to
Bonnie.
shove it.
Tell them to shove it. Okay, Mark, Deception Bay. Who's always keeping you late?
The mother-in-law. She'll be 3 hours late for her funeral. She is a shocker.
Are you joking?
Do you reckon she's doing it
No.
on purpose or what?
We could have a family function, and we've now realised we've got to tell her 2 hours before the function starts, and she'll still be late.
Really?
Now, do you think has she weaponized her incompetence, or is this like, is there a screw loose? Like, what do you think is causing this?
sounds like she's
Does she
doing
have like 20 cats that she's looking after?
No. She's been like it all her life, apparently. So
it's not just you. You don't personalise it. It's not just because you married a daughter or whatever, and she's not a fan of you.
No, nothing like that at all. It doesn't matter who it is in the family. Could be any family function. She is always late and very, very late all the time.
Well, she could be like Mariah Carey. She has no concept of time. She doesn't believe in the concept of time.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
doesn't she? I wonder for her.
Yeah, they said, so, if you've got a concert at a certain time, she's like, no. And they're
Really?
like, well, how do you know when to do it? She said, someone will tell me. She does not keep track of time.
That's incredible.
And that's why she's ageless.
Yeah, no, that's no stress.
That
You
and
don't worry
plastic
about time.
surgery, yeah.
It's literally someone
I
just
kind of
telling you.
like it. The Fijians are like that. They've got Fiji time. All right,
Yeah.
Letitia, Park Ridge, who keeps you up? Oh, makes you late.
Hello. My family would probably say it's me, but my daughter, 100% every day without fail, makes me late or makes herself late.
Does
It's
why?
ridiculous.
What's going on?
I don't know. It's usually, she just dawdles. It's, we have to be at the door by 7:10. She'll literally lay in bed. I know that she's awake from 6:30 or so. She'll literally lay in bed till 5 to 7 and then get up and have to rush around. But her idea of rushing is like a sloth. And then I'll be sitting in the car honking the horn and she'll still be just moseying on out. It's just, she has no concept of time either.
But that's the Mariah Carey. I was going to say that's the Mariah Carey principle.
It might be
she
a
doesn't
thing.
have to have it. She doesn't have to have any concept of time because she knows that other people are going to do the heavy lifting for her till the point where all she has to do is get in
I
the
think
car.
that's it.
Yeah, but I don't know what the
I think
alternative
that's
is with
it.
kids. Like, what else
You
can you
know,
do?
No, just leave them at home and not
No.
take
Go to
them to
school.
school. No, that can't reward that behaviour. I wonder if it's a
That's it.
chip
That's
missing in people's minds where they just can't fathom time.
Although, who was that? Was it
Letitia,
She
yeah.
did start that by saying, my family would say it's me, so it could be a generational thing passed on.
Oh, my mum
Yeah,
would.
Letitia's
possibly.
kids have got no chance.
Oh, no, my mum brings that with me. She's, you're always late. I'm like, I am what you made me.
Yeah, exactly.
How dare you?
That's exactly what it
Oh,
is.
don't you blame your mother. Take that back,
Absolutely,
Mitchell
I
Lewis.
take no responsibility. It's
No,
all-
she's a saint. It's all you and
Yeah,
your
she's
fat
a saint.
head.
Yes.
Sorry, that was a bit mean.
Wow, there's a lot, wasn't
It
it?
really was about me.
The Ash, Lutzi and Nikki Osborne Snackbox.